Woo! I'm live. I'm live now. Also, woo!
I was about to say, why was that doubling for me?
Huh?
Sorry. One of my Twitch redeems is the first, and it actually has a sound alert now that says like, make notes that this player was here first, but it was doubling in my ears for some reason. So.
That was weird.
Pepsi, no, you're fine. Let me get back to my intro, but yeah, that was weird because I don't know why it was doubling like that. It shouldn't be. I should have nothing else that's doubling.
Okay.
Oh, I can close that out. That'll help me with this.
Why is it
Okay.
so laggy?
Starting over with my intro. Welcome everybody to the Dragon's Den. I am your dragon master, your dungeon master and dragon mother, Shield Studio, or AKA Cat. As you can see, I have a couple of different setups on my Twitch stream right now. We have a new banner with the name of the world above our heads. I got my new goal set up because I want to unlock some more emoji slots for you guys. I have my merch store click thing up in the corner, as well as in-character chat box. So some of our characters that cannot talk IRL will type in this box, as one of our characters named Setsuna says, "Hello stream, I can be seen now." Before, it would kind of just slowly pop up on the Discord, but now you can see it, as well as all the other things. There are a couple. I'm not sure if I put any of the new stuff in, but for anybody just joining in to see all the new stuff, I do have a couple of new channel point redeems and things like that. The layout looks wonderful. Thank you, Pepsi. Pepstilence is nicknamed Pepsi for me, so if I say thank you, Pepsi, it's because of him. I can use my tablet to see what the chat says, so I can actually be on point on that. All right, and now as we await a few more people to join in and get this game started, if anybody else has any introductions, feel free to go ahead with them.
Happy MLK Day.
Hey! Happy, 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 happy. Cannot hear you. I cannot hear you.
Oh, that's why.
Ramadan.
Dang it, my mic was muted. Dang it.
Oh.
Hey y'all.
Go right ahead.
Hey y'all. Rando Gaming 92 on Twitch and GamerNate92 on YouTube, and D&D.
Nice.
Make it short and sweet. So yeah.
D&D. If we had a channel song, I'd be playing it right now. But I'm not that good. I can come up with some good lyrics, but I cannot put anything to music. No, copyright, no copyright, no copyright. Stop it.
I know.
No copyright.
It's such a good song though.
It is, and then their new ones are not too bad. It's
Oh,
Thursday
oh, I
night.
love them.
It's Monday.
It's Thursday night.
Ad playing, we didn't hear anything. Okay, good. There was an ad playing.
Yeah, there's an ad playing right now. Dude, it's a D&D commercial.
That works.
I'm not kidding. Look.
No, that's good.
It's a D&D Ford or Honda commercial.
It's probably because my Twitch game logo is D&D, so took me out like 2 hours ago, and we're still probably. Oh, one of my players is apparently talking.
To what?
Oh well, I am Setsuna. I will mute Tabaxi Monk, and I will be okay. So Setsuna, fair warning. Type smaller sentences and then hit enter because my chat thing won't actually scroll all the way down. That was part of the bug that I couldn't fix. So try to do single lines if you can, even if that means having to type a lot, because we will not see all of it. I saw something. Yeah, it's clipped off a little. It's okay. I'll have it. That's good. It doesn't matter how many you have to click. You still did not have it. I will be something. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why it works like that, but it does. Remember, tiny sentences. Shoot for hello to Will. Like, hello, I am Setsuna, or our mute Tabaxi Monk, and I will. That's as far as it'll get before it switches to the next thing. Is that better? No, because to me it's 3 lines. You got to bring it down to 2. So the word hello to the word will, or like to where Tabaxi Monk is. You got to kind of hit enter at all the things. Is that better? Yes, because now I can actually see that. All right, Matt, did you need to do any introduction?
Right now I'm just trying to get my display set up.
No, you're fine. I've already done my Twitch introduction. Caleb did. Sorry, I keep switching up the names. Revenant did. I don't know if Ty has like a channel or something that she wants to introduce, or just say hi in general. She said happy MLK Day.
MLT.
Yep.
Sorry.
Happy BLT Day.
Happy birthday to my mom.
Aw. Hey.
She's not watching, but happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, we should get her to watch. We should have her watch this stream.
Oh no.
Working.
Hold
Oh
on.
no.
Hold on.
Well, she can just go fuck herself.
I think I have a sound alert for bits instead of channel points. That is actually a happy birthday one, and I can play it for free for you on my
Ooh.
thing. Play what? Oh, did I take it off? I think I did take it off.
Oh, I just remembered
hi.
Oh no. All right. Got D&D Beyond up.
I'll get you something else. I'll give you something else.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, for some reason it's doubling on me. I don't know why it's doubling.
For some reason, my character sheet won't load.
Uh-oh.
Let me get to my sounds.
Oh, whoops, wrong character. There we go.
Oops, all spellcasters.
There. Oops, all spellcasters. Yay, there we go. So, Matt, Ty, did y'all get some snow?
Mhm.
Nice. How much?
Like half an inch.
It looks like somebody threw cocaine across the yard.
We got 6 inches over here.
Nice.
I know.
Why does it always snow more where I am not?
I don't know.
Because we moved up here because it's colder, generally. And they usually get like snow every year, like really good snow. And now we're here and no snow.
Oh, holy echo.
Really?
It's
Yeah.
not that bad.
Well,
Was
it's
it coming
it's
through
when
my
well,
mic?
it's when you're screaming and Matt. Whoa.
Yeah. Because it's coming through.
I went to hit save and my taskbar popped up and it made me click YouTube and I'm just like, fuck you, taskbar.
But yeah, we went sledding a while ago.
Nice.
What was that?
Lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, why is this doubling for me? I mean, I can hear it, which I guess is good.
What's doubling?
My
Audio.
my audio redeems on Twitch. Like, you guys are fine. It's literally just my Twitch audio redeems for some reason are doubling.
Here
So,
we
like,
go.
I hear them twice.
Huh.
I don't know why.
That is weird.
I guess so. I'm just gonna have to deal with it because I need to get this started. We're already 10 minutes in. I know not everyone is here, but hopefully they will be here soon. I know one of them said that they got dragged out to like a dinner thing or something, so they should be here soon. Like I said, it's on you guys if you're here or not. It'll be a matter of you keeping up with the story and things like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find my story recap and just read right off of it.
Yeah. At the meantime, all
Hey,
the
just
other
really quick.
characters are sleepwalking.
Hey, really quick. I have 2 sealed containers. One of, I think it was pig blood, and one of blood flavored ice cream.
Yeah.
I forgot to add that to my inventory.
Oh yeah.
Make sure you do that because that is not something I'm gonna be keeping up with for you.
Yeah,
That is no less
that was my next
responsibility.
question. How the fuck do I?
I forgot. I also have some.
In D&D Beyond, when you go to your items, there should be an add item button, including custom items, so that can just help you keep track of what you have. And if anything has any specific stats, I can add that in for you, but I'll make sure that I'm on top of that if it's needed.
Okay.
I'm not too
Okay.
loud, am I? For some reason, every time I start a Twitch thing, it always, for some reason, is just like super loud. And I made sure to turn everything down and to turn myself up. Like, I'm keeping an eye on that bar, and I'm just like, please don't make me too loud. Please don't make me screeching loud. I pushed my mic all the way over there for that reason.
All right, I just remembered I added the jade, the jade, and the 2 amethyst gems in my, yeah.
All right. Story recap, and I actually typed out a pretty long one, so hold on to your socks, and for Matt, hold on to your pants.
Good enough.
For those of y'all that weren't here on Saturday when I decided to stream Jackbox Party Pack, go check out that VOD. It's absolutely fucking hilarious.
You got the awards for begging for awards.
I was like, someone give me an award, please. And I gave all of mine to you. You were in that Pepsi, and you remember it. Okay. Recap time, so shut up. As the party arrived in the city of somewhere, they were in awe of how large it was and amazed with how busy the streets and vendors were. Tulip, being overly excited, rushed off the boat to find information about the growing nightmares in the city. The party split apart to do their own shopping as they were intrigued by the massive amounts of them. Some to a tea shop, some to get ice cream, and one to find flowers. By the end... Apparently I'm double typing in this thing. By the end, the party ended up at a... This is what I typed. By the end of the party, it ended up at a small tavern / inn called the Ugly Duckling, meeting a nice and slightly flirty lizardman bartender who helped the party gather information and give them a room for the night. Thankfully, no one had nightmares that night. The next morning, the group woke up one at a time and went about their mornings either eating, investigating, or sleeping in. Eventually, the bartender gives info about the nightmares becoming stronger in the upper rings of the city, so the party heads out with Tulip to enter the silver, or otherwise known as the Fey Ring, deceiving a guard to get in and becoming amazed just how different this part of the city was, being so clean and polished. Everything was shiny here. What awaits our party in this new part of the city? Only one mistake where I double typed. Setsuna says they just never woke up because cats, they need their sleep. So Setsuna is still in Revenant's bag.
Yeah. Why is it always when I'm playing streaming Dungeons and Dragons, my screen's all glitchy.
I don't know.
It's because you are a glitch.
I don't know. All right, so as
I'm
you
a
can
glitch
see,
too.
I actually got my shit together, and we have a really nice map with all the characters here at the bottom. So as you enter into the Fey Ring, you are just amazed with how put together this. I think Setsuna accidentally left, but that's okay. They will be back. They are a Pokemon, says their chat thing. What's funny is now Twitch can actually see their chat, so if I miss something, they'll still see it.
Yeah.
But it's lively and bustling with people and children, which I'm emphasizing here in the middle of the screen. Lots of shops and other things. It just looks so much cleaner and more polished together. And
apparently people live on the roofs.
No, that's just to indicate who's in what place. It's also to help me remember what is what place.
So they're inside. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Kind of like if you go into something. I'm panning. Shit. I gotta do the selecting move. Say like if Willow went in somewhere. Select the. What the fuck? Oh. That's why. Sorry. Hold on. Wee. Wait. That's why. If. Select. If Tulip moves somewhere, beep, and she's inside of a house, that will indicate which house she is in.
The stream's black.
What?
Yeah.
Mine's not. Wait, the Twitch stream?
Yeah.
That is
Every-
because if I
Everyone except Matt is up on the screen. Oh, there we go.
I'm about to say if I don't have the Discord thing popped up, it sometimes does that. But I forgot I had set it up to where this is y'all's view on Roll20. So if I start messing with stuff,
I see.
it'll move on its own, and you won't really like see my mouse or anything.
Okay.
So I try to do it that way. But what I have to do is I have to move my Discord thing to the other screen so I can.
Yeah.
I keep hearing the notifications. Oh my goodness. But that way y'all see that screen and I can just control y'all from here without you having to see the mouse fly every direction, and I can keep my map at a certain thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So, as I was saying, y'all had just entered in. I will say this area involves primarily fae-like creatures. So you see elves, you will see a couple of fairies up here. It's mostly fae creatures in this ring because that's what they've associated themselves with.
Hence the name Fey Ring.
Yep. Mostly. Now you will meet the occasional just normal person or other kind of creature.
So
It just
yeah,
depends on their thing.
so they're lucky to have Revenant because he can speak Elvish.
Once I find that out, yeah.
So if so that way it was like they're talking behind our backs, y'all.
Looks around. Okay, where do you want to go? What do you mean by looking around?
All right, so Revenant is just taking everything in, and tries to find a blacksmith to make a special item for for reasons.
Why do I feel like this is not even a party anymore? That y'all just are off doing your own shit.
Well,
Like not Karen.
No, like in the game. Like a party.
I'm about to say, Matt, I couldn't hear you.
Check.
There it is.
Hey, I said, hell no, I'm paying attention. I'm in this thing. But then, yeah, talk about in the game.
Yeah.
I gotta take a poop.
Oh no. We heard that.
Matt, we heard that.
We heard.
Oh shit, I'm so sorry.
Round of applause. Matt has to take a shit.
I will let you know when I'm finished.
Please don't.
Don't bring the mic with you.
Yes, I actually did.
No.
Matt,
Someone, quick, mute him.
Oh,
Oh my
I'm
God.
breathing too hard. Lightheaded.
So,
Okay.
Sorry.
can I roll
You-
can I roll perception to see if there's a blacksmith in this area?
Sure. In the meantime, I'm gonna be moving to Tulip wherever she is going to move.
Okay.
Because until y'all tell me otherwise.
Uh,
So Setsuna, I go where Revenant goes. Okay, so I'm just waiting for him to tell me where he's going.
I just told you where I was going.
Well, you said you were gonna figure it out, so I'm
Oh.
just putting you two together.
Perception.
I'm trying to add visuals.
While he's rolling, can I roam
Nat
around?
20. Plus 4, 24.
Yes, you can. Tulip decided to talk with some of the children that are playing in the middle of the street. And there's no like cars or anything. There's the occasional cart, but it's mostly just everybody walks around because everything is so tightly together.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious, who is popping in and out of the Discord call? Because I keep getting those.
No
noises.
one.
The two, I don't know who it is.
No one is.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
Oh, there we go.
I
Yeah,
rolled
I
a-
joined on the bathroom with my phone, so it popped me out of the computer call and put me on the phone,
Why are you?
Why?
Why?
so I can pay attention.
We don't want to hear your. Oh,
Next thing we hear is a.
On the mute button.
Okay.
Are we
I-
gonna hear like a ploop, or are we gonna
Okay,
hear a
good.
splash?
He muted it. So, okay, I rolled a nat 20
Gotcha.
plus 4, 24 in perception.
You look around and you see that there are just a bunch of shops and a bunch of different people. There are a couple of signs, but unless you walk around the entire city, you're not going to be able to know exactly where it is. But on this side, you see. I'm going to move your character up here just as a reference point of where I'm pointing. Because,
Yeah.
wait. Couldn't I just go over here? There we go. Now you can see my mouse.
Yeah.
Over here, there's a sign for an inn. Over here, I gotta move this. Over here is signs for different kinds of merchants, but that is all you can kind of see for now. So you got like an inn on this side, and then over here, the first thing you see is kind of a general store sign.
Okay, so I'll just join Tulip.
Bloop, bloop. And until they get
do
here, I'm
Tulip
gonna
as
move
well.
them with it.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone's moving together. Yay!
Woo.
Hey.
So, in which case, if I get back to this,
Yeah,
map,
the
I'm
first
going
20, the first nat 20 of the night.
Nice.
Of course, it goes to you, you glitch.
What? I'm not kidding. Look.
I know.
Ah, now I wondered why everything was moved around weirdly. There we go. Everything's in place!
By the
Yay.
way, D&D Beyond hates me when I roll dice on it. It always gives me low rolls, but when I use my actual dice, it's my lucky dice.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. So Tulip is talking with some of the kids because she got really intrigued by the fact that they were playing, and she's asking them stuff about their dreams, like what they want to be or what kind of dreams they've been having. The kids say really cute things, like the girl, she says, "I want to work with animals when I'm older," and the boy's like, "I want to be a knight," because he likes to
Well,
fight with swords, even though there's really no need for knights in this world,
because he's
but they're still around.
and that because and the fact that he's a boy. So yeah.
So maybe
Well, he's
they're
he's
on
a
the
young
stereotype.
kid. So
Yeah.
I want to be a knight.
I want to be a knight. I want to work with animals.
Exactly. See, yeah.
I could kind of do voices. I think I got the male one already picked up, selected on this thing though. Stop showing me the thing, because now I can't click out of it. You fucking bastard! I hate when voice mod does that.
You hate when Pokemon does what?
I hate when voice mod decides
Oh.
to say, open up Discord and change the settings, because then it's like, I already did. Can't I click out of this? I heard you, Suna. One second.
I thought you said
Can I pass-
Pokemon.
I heard Pokemon too.
Could I pass as a
I did too.
child form being so small? It just depends on your race, really. If you're purposely small, it's something. Why do you want to pass for being a child? Okay, click that and have it ready because I'm pretty sure we're gonna need it. I know you're a tiny cat. If you pop out of that bag, that girl's gonna grab hold of you and take you home with you.
Uh-oh.
Why is Discord pinging?
It's
Oh.
pinging because Setsuna's typing and
I gotcha.
it's really messing with my thing.
Hmm.
Yes. Oh god. And we'll get more. I'm getting so distracted.
I have finished shitting.
Oh my god.
Ah!
Yay for you. TMI, bro. Dang it.
Oops, never mind.
Shut up.
I'm
Can we
Don't
move
make me
on,
give up.
please?
on that core. So the kids talk about their dreams, and Tulip is, just kind of engaging with them. As you move further, Revenant, you do kind of notice more signs popping up. Like over here is more like a potions and magical items shop. Over here is, you can see kind of what would look like a blacksmith thing, but you can't quite see the sign. Sorry, over here, because I
Yeah.
forgot about the mouse. And then technically it's over that way, but my Discord thing's in the way, so my mouse disappears.
Oh,
But the other side, the red building.
yeah, I could see it.
So
Or well, from my
if you're trying to go that way,
I walk up to the children, and I asked them, "Excuse me, little ones. Would you happen to know if there's a blacksmith around here? See, it's my first time in the city, and I was just curious of where everything is."
the boy responds, "Of course there's a blacksmith. He's the one who makes all the awesome weapons. I can show you where he is."
Oh, that'd be really kind of you. Thank you.
Setsuna is poking their head out of the bag.
Uh-oh.
So the boy leads you this way. The girl follows because little do you know they always hang out together. Tulip follows, you follow. Setsuna is automatically in your bags, and because she follows, I'm guessing everybody else follows as well.
Yeah.
Technically, Matt, you're the only one who has to tell me if you're doing something else, but if you're still on the toilet, I'm just gonna make you follow.
I'm still on the toilet, but I would like to follow.
Dang it.
What did I say?
What?
Well, I mean, yeah.
I called it. Now that we have moved up, you can see more into the
Ooh.
city.
I'm almost finished.
Oh, I love the little chibi characters you did.
Those are not till later. Oh crap!
Oh,
I
sorry.
gotta pull that back up. No, you're fine. I gotta pull the thing back up because for some reason my Twitch doesn't like to capture the screen if I click it off for some reason. I'm trying my best to make everything so on point and working. I need a mod or something.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
Not a mod. I need like a computer person.
What?
See, I'm the kind of person that's like, I have all these business ideas and I know how to run things and be in charge. But I need somebody to do like the manager or like the building owner aspect of making sure that the rent is paid, making sure that the trash gets picked up, and all the other little things. Like I won't actually manage that, but I'll be like, I know how to do this setup. I know how to get this rolling. I know what to do for these nights. I know like how
You
to
need
do
a
all this.
janitorial manager.
So you need a maid. Sorry.
Not the cleaning aspect, but like someone who also can do like the accounting stuff and things like that, like a
Oh.
co-owner who can actually do the business aspect of things, whereas I do the other things.
I see.
Administrator.
TGOID3EN8. That is a heck of a name. Hi, 8. Hello.
Wow.
Welcome to the Dragon's Den. I hope you're enjoying the game so far, even though it's complete and utter chaos. If you like what you see, feel free to drop a follow. We do D&D every Monday, and after I come back from a con... Wait, does their name start with PG? Yes. Once I get back from a con, we'll have another D&D session on Tuesdays. Oh, Setsuna says, hi, friend, because I guess they know you, so...
Hello, friend.
Hello,
friend.
friend.
Hello, friend. Anyway,
Hi, friend.
okay, let's move on.
Oh, God.
Let's move on.
Yes.
So,
Okay, so I'm gonna love this. So, you are in front of the blacksmith, and he is currently working on. He's a big brute of a man. Like you would think dwarf, but he is big and he is buff. It's almost like a barbarian, and he is
Oh.
working on some metal right now. Hello,
Yep.
friends. Says PG.
What? I'm back.
Okay.
Okay.
So, I walk in, and in between the beating of the metal, I greet myself like, hello, good sir.
Hey, what can I do for you?
Holy crap! So- that scared the crap out of me.
That's scary.
It scared me.
Sorry, that tends to happen when I talk to people.
Pardon me. It's quite a voice you got there.
You ain't a man unless you have a nice and deep voice.
I couldn't say it better myself. But back to the matter at hand.
You couldn't say it better yourself because your voice ain't deep.
Be nice.
You shut up. Anyway, I got a question for you if you don't mind.
Not at all.
I'm needing a special item. I Revenant looks around and then I look down at Setsuna and say, Setsuna, cover your ears, please.
Setsuna signs, nice to meet you. I like I said, this is why I have the back chat and Twitch. That way everyone can see what she's saying, but sometimes I miss it.
Hey, you got the same voice as the DM.
Right?
Sorry! I keep forgetting to hit the button. Setsuna signs nice to meet you, because I keep forgetting to look at it, and Setsuna covers their ears.
And is the group still outside, right? Okay. You see, I'm needing a ring made for my fiance. I just bought the gem, but I need something to put it in.
A ring, you say? Well, that's not quite my area of expertise, but I'm willing to give it a shot. What exactly are you looking to have done? Just a basic band or something a little more detailed?
I pull out the amethyst that I want to have it set in.
My, that is a good looking gem.
Mm-hmm. You see,
She is a lucky lady.
oh yeah, yeah. Oh crap.
Well, that seems to be trolling you, sir.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm just. See, I'm sorry. I lost
I'll
my.
spit it already. Be a man.
I'm sorry. I'm out of character right now. I'm just trying to think of what to say.
I know, but you're talking to somebody, so I'm playing into it.
Yeah. So I'm
You
just
know
not.
you love the voice.
I'm just not really good at these kind of things. But I just see. I'm just trying to get something special for my fiance. But I'm just afraid that she might not like it because she's a half orc.
A half orc, man. I haven't seen one of them since my old adventuring days.
Really? So do you
I
think?
would like to interrupt real quick to make a perception check to see if I can overhear what they're talking about.
Crap.
Is that okay?
I would say that's more. Am I still on?
You would say it's what? Your still voice changer?
There we go. I really just need to hit the button so
Yeah.
I can like hear if it's on or off, because I can always hit it twice if it's on, if it's off. I would say that's more of a stealth check to overhear.
Yeah.
But if you're just curious if you can hear them from outside, no. If you're trying to hear them from outside, that's when you'll try to sneak up a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not trying to. I'm just seeing if I do actually overhear them. So,
Oh no,
So-
if you're outside, you do not.
okay. Well, I would like to walk into the store.
Are you trying to walk into the blacksmith, or are you trying to walk into like one of the stores over here?
The blacksmith.
Okay. Wait.
I start
And
looking
now
around at the
inside.
different items on the shelves.
Trying to be discreet.
You see a lot of swords and axes and other really brutal items kind of on the shelves. Hardly any shields. And
Warhammers?
not a lot of made of. Yeah, there's some warhammers there.
All right.
PG says, "You got this."
All right. So, resuming their conversation. Sorry.
Revan, give me a perception check to see if you noticed that Markarth.
Markarth.
Sorry.
You're
I want
good.
to say Makar from Wind Waker.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Ah!
Oh, but that
I
reminds
don't
me.
have
Sorry,
any leaves growing out of the top of my head that I can fly with, so don't even.
sorry. So,
Perception to see if you see that he is in.
by the way, Kat, I found my my Wii U so I can play my old Wii U games, even and my Wii, even
Yeah.
even my copy of Wind Waker remastered.
Nice.
I also
Back
found
to
my.
the game.
Sorry,
Type it in chat later. We're playing.
I was gonna say I found my original copy of Wind Waker on GameCube, but okay.
Play the game.
Okay, so I continue asking. I was like, so
Oh. Sorry, give me 2 seconds. I just realized my fan is off. No wonder I'm so freaking sweaty.
oh no. Open a window since it's. Oh wait, no, you're in Georgia. Never mind. What are you
I was
doing,
like, why?
Matt? Are you okay?
On my screen because there are my GameCube games over there. I thought I had 2 Wind Wakers, but no, I got 2 Paper Marios, 2 Twilight Princess,
You have
and
Paper
1
Mario?
Wind Waker.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm back. Shut up.
Oh,
You were
lucky.
saying.
Okay.
Thank
So
you.
Katsuna pokes their head out of the bag.
So I was one.
Again with the ears and then cut off.
So I was wondering if you could make like either a metallic ring, or you could take this jade and have it made into a ring with the amethyst on the top of it.
Okay. 1 second. Satsuna, no, your ears are not cut off. I'm saying the words that you typed after ears were cut off on the thing. I could not read them. I got from pokes to ears, and I couldn't read after it. You have to do
Everything
really
after your
short
ears are
things.
cut off.
You have to do really short sentences. So, there's that. Satsuna had poked out her head out of the bag, and I'm guessing she's just listening in. If you're not rolling perception, then you're saying all of this in front of him without realizing that he's there. And you said what kind of band?
Jade.
A jade band?
Yeah, like a jade, like a ring that's made of jade. That's made of the jade that I bought, and with the amethyst gem on the top, like fitted into it.
I would not know how to do that. I cannot carve or cut gems that's that specific, and I also think it would be on the verge of impossible to get another gem to fit into more stones
Okay.
without any
Oh,
kind of metal to hold it in place.
oh, okay.
So
Well,
you need a sort of metal band.
well then,
I'm saying, wise, if you wanted like different decorations on the side, or if you wanted it to be twisty, or if you want, that kind of thing.
well, I would just like it to just like.
It is pretty PG.
Yeah, I would, but okay. In that case, I would just like a metal banded ring for her with the amethyst fitted on it, and kind of like woven vines, so forth, like, yeah, woven together, holding the amethyst in place. Like, just, I'm not saying it's made of that. I'm saying like it's the design wise. To as in like symbolize the first day that we met each other.
I can certainly work some jade into the ring if that's what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, like along the sides or whatever.
Yeah, using other like some rings will have more than one slot for gem, so you'll have like up to 3 diamonds or something in it. I
Yeah.
could put your amethyst in the middle, and I could put some jades on the side.
Yeah, yeah, but have the amethyst stand out more because she loves amethyst.
Oh, that's why the amethyst would be the middle center point of the ring, and the jade would be the complements on the sides.
Yeah, and the jade represents her beautiful, just gorgeous, smooth green skin. I'm so sorry.
You're totally fine. I was in Bumbleins too.
Revenant's just blushing at just thinking about her. It's just been too long since I've seen her.
And Markarth is overhearing all the. I'm calling you Makar because I can't fucking remember.
Fine.
You're overhearing all of this whenever you want to do something. I'm just letting him know.
Revenant's
I
just
figured.
really flustered just thinking about her, and then he starts tearing up because it's been so long since he's seen her. I'm pleased.
Setsuna is signing from the bag. Who? You love someone?
Said I told you to cover your ears. And what are you doing here, Markarth?
I just came in to see what you were talking about.
Of
I couldn't
course-
pass up a good look around the blacksmith, and you don't look like the type who needs a sword or shield, so I wanted to see what was up.
You were just here to snoop in, aren't you? To snoop in. You just wanted to snoop in what I'm going in here for.
Whatever the words you're looking for are, the answer is yes. But I also was
It-
looking for a sweet warhammer.
PG says, a common enemy of all D&D players. Pronunciation.
Yes.
And I almost said it wrong.
Now, about your little predicament here. She's a half-orc, yeah?
Yeah.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, orcs enjoy obsidian craft, right?
Should I use
You make it how you want to. She's your girlfriend.
Well, I'll make it however I want. I know what she wants.
No, I meant like your fiance is the only orc character I am aware of in this game, aside from others. You would know. I'm putting you in charge of orc backgrounds. If they like obsidian, you would know that. If they don't, you would say it.
You
Out
talking
of
about,
character, you know obsidian, right?
Be in charge how orcs are gonna be.
are you talking about me or Markarth?
Talking to you.
You.
Oh, okay. But I'm gonna roll a history
Wait,
check.
what now?
I'm gonna roll a history check.
What she's saying is that you decide what they like or don't like, regardless of what you roll, because you have the only orc characters, even if it's not your direct character.
Okay.
So you decide if your fiance likes obsidian items like obsidian jewels or obsidian tools, obsidian weapons and artifacts, stuff like that.
Well, she's a half orc, not a full orc.
Thank
But
you, Pepsi.
but
I hope you have a good night.
for your information, Markarth, Oriel, she told me herself that she likes amethysts.
Oh, is that right?
Yes.
Let's see. I would like to produce the amethyst from my bag and show it to Rivenod.
I already have an amethyst, remember?
You can do what you want amongst players.
All right, so I show him my amethyst before realizing, he's already got one. But I'm like, I've got this here if it'll help you.
It's about the same size as yours.
Yeah, it's the same one I bought at the jeweler, remember, or at the toy store, remember?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, the one
I was
you
a
got
little
kicked out of.
getting thrown out. But if I had realized that you were looking for an amethyst, I would have just let you have this one.
Oh, well, thank you.
I do also happen to have a black opal, which is worth quite a bit more. So if you ever decide to get something done in a darker color for anyone, including your girl, you let me know and I can help you out.
I wonder if a necklace would look nice with that opal.
All right, I show Rivenod the black opal. And for the record, it's worth 1,000 gold.
Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be able to pay to afford that.
That's why I'm not asking you to pay for it.
What?
He wants a favor.
What do you want?
I'm not asking 1,000 gold. I'm just asking for you to cover for a couple of things for me if I need it in the future. You see, I ran a little low on gold running through that last town, getting some information, tipping the nice bartender, and a couple of other purchases that I made have left me with 7 copper pieces. So if you could cover for me for a little bit, I'll let you know when I feel like it's paid back, but I won't take advantage of you too bad.
Fine.
All right, so whenever we get to a jeweler who can craft with this, I'll hand it over.
Thanks. So back to the ring, sir. What was I never caught your name.
Setsuna's signing like crazy. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
I completely missed it because I'm not seeing it pop up on my screen. I'm trying to read it from here. He got me this signs. I have gold. I have gold.
We have a little leprechaun now, do we?
What? Oh. Oh.
Setsuna says,
And you're Irish. That makes sense.
She's
and
not...
I have an Irish wiener. It's magically delicious.
Wow. Okay, can we move on, please?
Sorry, I have to reference
I
Jeff
like,
Dunham
I like
all the
my
time.
cereal like I like my tabaxi. Magically delicious.
Okay. Okay.
Pot of gold at the end of a rainbow is PG.
All right, sir.
That's gonna
So, sir, what
put
was your,
something in the chat. Oh
sir?
my
What's
God.
your name? So, I never caught your name. Just to get off the subject, please.
My name is Marcus.
Marcus. So,
Mark.
do you think you'll be able to make a ring of that I requested? That I
But
Well, rings are not my specialty, but I am willing to give it a try if it is in the name of love. So, I would love to take your commission.
All right. Now the question is, how much would it be though?
Well, it would depend on the supplies. Considering you're giving me the jewels to work with, and all I would have to do is mend the metal, I'd say for
It would be
labor cost and
it would be like the same size as my ring finger.
which I would probably have to take your measurements for later. But I'd say 15 gold.
For the record, I was trying to think of how much silver that was because this is the silver ring. Everybody usually pays with silver, but I'm just adding it up. I'm just gonna say
Eesh.
what the price actually is.
I'm 2 gold short.
All right, tell you what. Let me make the ring. You come back, and one second. Come back. And depending on how much labor I actually had to put into this, I'll see if the price goes down at all.
and don't
Deal.
forget about the quality too. This is your first ring, right, buddy?
I know.
Setsuna says they have gold.
Are you sure? Are you sure, Setsuna?
150 silver, isn't it? I think so, PG, but I just couldn't think of it off the top of my head because it's 10 silver per gold. So if it's 15 gold, it's 150 silver. Yes, that. She nods. Oh my god, this whole typing thing is
Okay.
gonna drive me nuts.
Well, thank you. So deal.
All right. Well, I'll just pay the materials, and I will get some paperwork together claiming that I am commissioning for you.
Okay.
That way, when you come back, it's not like anything bad's gonna happen.
Okay, but here's the jade and here's the amethyst. Be very careful with this, please.
So,
What was that? So I didn't get it.
I said,
Oh, yeah.
Like of course.
It's really hard
obviously.
for the. Yeah, the voice changer doesn't quite pick up the first word I say sometimes, so I have to like make up something and then say what I want to say. So the voice changer actually like picks up
Okay.
for some reason. Speaking of amethyst, I almost forgot. Look what I'm wearing.
Hey.
Amethyst.
Nice.
Nice. Yo,
I also got a
check this
dragon
out.
scale.
Tankard.
Hey.
Cheers. Boom.
You probably saw it in the server when I posted that, but I was so proud of it.
Nice. All right.
Oh, you shut up, Setsuna.
Dough.
I made this.
Dough.
Oh.
Nice. Okay, so you hand him the materials,
Yes.
and he gets some paperwork started so that you can sign it saying that you have commissioned him and he is obligated to do this task for you, that kind of thing. Because here in the Fey Ring, if you don't do paperwork, you could lose everything you just gave to him because there's no thing. He likes to be
Wonderful.
very
It's a business district, typical New York City.
Yeah, he wants to make sure that he is protected per se.
Yeah.
So y'all fill out that paperwork,
Mhm.
and technically everybody else in the party's still outside talking with the kid. Tulip's getting some information, but y'all take care of that.
All right. So I'll be back. I'll be back later.
come back in 3 days, and I should have it done.
Okay. 3 days.
And with that, he goes back to the sword he was working on because he has to finish that one first.
Yeah. Markart, didn't you say you wanted to get a warhammer or something?
Yeah, I was looking at getting one, but I'm a little picky. I'm kind of just browsing right now. I don't know exactly what I want.
I see.
Wow, what's up? You got something in mind?
No, I was just letting you be your turn.
Well, I do appreciate your looks or your wares that you got here, blacksmith. Looks like you do a fine
What?
craft.
Why, thank you. I take pride in my craftsmanship. Is there anything that catches your AMC, as they say?
Well, as they say, yes, there is. I'm looking for a warhammer, but I don't know much about them. I just know that some people from my village use some for different tasks. Anything from beating down some stakes to make sure that our structures didn't collapse over, to crushing rocks to make gravel for our paths. So I thought it would be something worthwhile as a weapon, but also as a tool.
Off the internet.
What's internet?
Sorry, I noticed my Twitch thing like tip out for a second. I was like, no, I'm being disconnected.
Yeah,
And
I
I
saw
heard the
that too.
quack. And I walk outside as they are doing this. Yes, you can. Let me move this over. I am doing 1,000 things at once right now.
Yeah, I walk.
You
I,
are
wa-
back outside.
I walk out too.
You're walking. So he's talking there. Give me a second. Pulling this back. I'm trying to pull up Warhammer thing. PG said, don't screw around with Fays or Devils or Eldritch Horrors. Basically, just don't make deals with any sales-like person until you have quintuple checked the agreement. Hence why I put agreements in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, blacksmith. What was that? What's internet?
I did not click myself off. He did not say it.
Well, I'm
sorry.
playing into it, as you say.
Uh-oh.
That was my inner demons talking. Ignore them. You say you were looking for a warhammer.
Oh, so it's an internet, not an internet. Gotcha.
Uh-oh.
I got you net it up. I got you. But yeah, I'm interested in a warhammer.
They called me a nut job after the war.
Well, you don't look like you're made of nuts now.
There
do you?
was no war.
I wouldn't call you a nut job. You don't look like a job nuts could do, and you don't look like you're made of nuts either.
Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A room with rats.
I'm
They're
just
acting
staring at
very
him at this point and slowly backing away from the corner.
I had to play the meme into it. I'm sorry.
Wow.
I also cannot hear myself when I voice change because I can't listen to myself talk while I'm talking. So I'm gonna have to go back and hear all this. I'm gonna have to go back and listen to myself do this.
Yeah, just wait till I upload on YouTube later. Then you'll hear what we hear.
No, like I said, I should hear it on my own Twitch because I
right.
have the voice mod integrated.
Right.
I thought I was free of it. At this point, D&D is the rubber room. Thanks, Setsuna. And then you posted a thing. Okay, somebody be my Setsuna mod and like keep an eye on the in-character chat and tell me if she says something, because I know they'll do the quack sound when I don't see it, but still.
Well,
I feel bad.
I'm trying my best.
Whoever has the capability of having multiple things open right now, because I have like 5 different. Oh no! I forgot to turn on the background music.
Oh no. Oh, there it is. I can hear it.
Okay, good. I have to try to keep it quiet enough.
Yay.
I completely forgot the background music.
That's really nice.
Thank you. Because it's supposed to be, you know, Fae Town kind of thing. So a little upbeatness.
Yeah.
Okay, so while you guys are doing that, I'm actually going to switch over to Ty because she doesn't get a lot of attention. So you are next to. Wait, someone quacked who did that. I don't know. Okay, okay. So you are next to Tulip and everybody else who just came back out. She has been talking with the kids, and you've heard them talking about different things. Eventually, the kids get around to talking about the guild hall that's actually in the Fae Ring, because now with all kinds of different nightmares popping up, all of a sudden creatures or animals have been turning aggressive against people. So they started a guild hall where a bunch of people had started. Oh crap. There was a message on the actual thing. Somebody respond on the Discord to Cupcake that yes, they can listen in. I don't mind. Nope, tell them it's fine. But we talk about the guild hall, and that's actually the place right beside you.
Oh wow.
So you guys would kind of start heading this way, and there is a night-looking guy kind of right in the front there.
Can I just try and walk?
Just try to walk in.
Yeah. Walk in through the front doors.
Yes, you can.
Awesome.
So you and Tulip walk inside. Everybody else is kind of following behind.
Yeah.
If you guys are still following, then you're there as well. Oop.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
There it is.
Yeah, for some reason I overlaid. So you're still talking with him. You're inside, and you see, surprisingly, this little slime creature behind a welcome desk.
Oh, someone just joined the call.
Oh.
Yeah,
get my
that's
stop sign
probably
and get ready to
Cupcake
smack it.
listening in. That's fine.
You're not with us. Go
Macaw,
away.
No, I
you're
know.
still at
I'm
the.
making a-
You're still.
I'm
You're
making a
swinging around
lethal
Warhammers.
company reference.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
So they're behind like a welcome desk. Is that what you said?
Yep. And
Slime.
a little head kind of pops up over the table.
Oh my. Oh my. Hello there.
Travelers.
Hello. I would like to ask what this guild hall is about. Just general information. Anything that they can tell us.
Oh, that's so much better. Of course, this guild hall was created by the wonderful rulers of the Gold Ring District.
Oh
It
wow.
is around so because recently bad dreams called nightmares are running around like crazy, and it's making all the animals and other people act very bad. So the guild hall is for wonderful adventurers to go and help those people and animals so that we can bring peace back to our world.
Oh. Interesting.
Signs, are they physical things? I want to cuddle. Oh, they said I want to cuddle the slime. Are they physical things? They are physical, but if you try to touch it, you'll kind of go through it.
Yeah.
They are like gelatins.
Yeah.
Are they like acidic? Like, do they dissolve you?
Depends on the slime.
You're thinking of the giant cube slimes.
So I want to go ahead and ask and see if there's any like requirements to join the guild, or if it's just open invitation.
Would that be able to punch the nightmares? No. To answer Setsuna's question, no. And for you, Ty, sorry, one more time.
Is there any requirements to join the guild, or is it an open invitation?
Anybody can join, but you have to start at the lowest rank.
The lowest rank, huh?
Okay, and what would we
Agreed,
be
it's a
doing
union.
if we were to join?
I couldn't hear you. What?
What would we be doing if we were to join? Would we be fighting off the nightmares?
If you join the guild, you can take up guild requests. We also take town requests if somebody needs help with something like moving or taking care of animals or going to gather supplies like wood from the nearby forest.
Does it cost anything?
It does not cost anything to take a request. In fact, you get paid for doing the requests.
Where do we sign up?
Right with me. Is this your entire party?
Well, we're missing one. He's over at the blacksmith at the moment.
Somebody can come get me if they want to. I'm just chatting up with the shopkeep at this point.
Are you going to get a warhammer?
I don't have the money to, but I am asking questions and trying to educate myself on what I want.
Gotcha. Satsuna climbs onto the desk. Oh god. I will tell you later if you have a question about warhammers, but this way we can get you back to the rest of the party. I can go ahead and move you if you want. And if you're asking about
I figure like somebody could like come get me real quick and say, "Hey, come on," just to make it a little more. That works too.
And the kids are back playing in the street.
Huh,
It sounds like these nightmares could do with a healthy dose of fire.
This?
Okay, if everybody is present, please fill out one of these guild cards. As they slide a big stack of guild cards in front of you. They're basically like your player cards. They ask for your name, they ask for like what you prefer to be called, what kind of fighting and or magic do you do, because in this world it's kind of obvious what everything is, or what title do you want, and then they will take it back once everybody's card is returned. And if you have any questions about what's still out on the card, do not hesitate to ask.
All right.
I wouldn't be able to see if I didn't. Says Setsuna. I keep forgetting to say that.
I guess I'm just gonna fill out the card and hand it back.
Same.
That's 2 cards. I'm gonna say Tulip signed up already. All right, that's 4, and obviously everybody else. Waiting for Setsuna to say if she filled out a card, because obviously without everybody else here, we're just gonna say that they do. Fills it out as Astral Monk Female Tabaxi. Nice. All right, so. All right, all your cards are in order. Please feel free to hang around the guild hall while I get your paperwork settled and get you your identification. Thanks.
You're very welcome.
Thank you very much.
And can I roam around and just stare at everything?
Yes.
Just
Somebody
wander
roll me
aimlessly?
perception.
I'll do
Okay.
it.
Oh, I was gonna.
I
Okay.
got an 18.
Thank you. I finally got a good roll.
Nice.
All right. 16.
I got
16 plus 4.
Oh, wait, that's
Nice.
right.
So dirty
Oh, I
20,
didn't add my.
18.
Oh, hey, it shows on roll 20 that they're rolling. It says Setsuna rolled a perception check.
Nice. 8.
I have a +3 to my 18.
Okay, so 21. Setsuna got an 8. So Setsuna's probably still just like hanging around on the desk. What did you say you got, Matt?
I got an 11, but I was gonna double check my
Your perception.
perception +1, so I got a 12.
Okay. You guys for sure, I'm gonna say the others and Setsuna are kind of just talking amongst themselves while walking around. But you guys notice in the back of the hall a couple of different. I'm gonna squeeze them a little closer together here. A couple of different people kind of talking amongst themselves. They look like very strong warriors in a sense.
Hmm.
Yes, I'll do flash.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm teasing. I'm just.
Are you good?
I don't want to approach. It makes me scared. I don't want to talk to them.
I'll walk up to them.
Real quick question. I forgot what I even have in my hand as far as like a wand or a staff or what.
I do shoot the thing.
I walk up to the group and greet them. By the way, is it morning or afternoon?
I would say it's mid-afternoon now.
Okay. Good afternoon, Good afternoon there.
Good, I did see ya. What can I help you with?
I
suppose someone that wasn't English.
Oh. Hold on. Out of character at the moment. Setsuna just DM'd me. Why? Come on, her. Setsuna, why are you DMing me? Anyway, what do you ask me?
How can he help you?
Oh, I just wanted to introduce myself, being the newest member of the guild, and wanted just to say good afternoon.
Well, good afternoon, CCL. Are you guys a new party?
Yes, we are.
How
Nod.
exciting. We've been looking for some new members.
Oh, where are you?
Of course, this guild is quite boring when you've already been over about a year.
What? Wait, what?
Don't you know how to rank up?
Sorry, what'd he say?
You need to listen. In this guild hall, the only way to rank up and get higher quests is to either complete a bunch of requests, low ranking things until you eventually get higher, or you defeat strong people, and depending on their rank, can boost you up. So we are the off party in this guild, and we've been waiting for some fresh blood to boost our rank.
What? Well,
I would like to roll a perception check to check my surroundings, please. 9.
No.
dang it.
It's a basic guild hall. I mean, all you can really see is the front desk, the party in the back, and like, it's just a little overwhelming. There's not much, you can make out. Can I do another one wandering where the others can't see the last 2 words because they got cut off?
Wonder where the others have gone.
Have gone. Yes, you can wander around. Wait. I'm gonna say everyone's
Well,
kind of...
that's very interesting.
I woke up behind Revenod. Hey, what's going on? You all right over here?
Well, no, nothing much. It's just met some really high-class adventurers, quote unquote, looking for new blood, and well, apparently they're talking about us.
Oh, yeah? I want to look up at the other guy. So, what do you need from new blood?
I mean, what I mean it is.
Oh, all right, I see. I open the flask of pig blood and splash it all over him. I hope you like that.
No.
What the fuck is your problem? I
Ex-
didn't mean literally. It's a figure of speech.
excuse him.
Well,
He's
I don't
he's
think
got
you
excuse-
made that very obvious. You
excuse
said it is what it sounds like, so I just took it
This-
like you said it.
excuse my
Now,
party
if you want to
member.
try this again, I would be more than happy to be polite with you.
Markarth,
Because
shut up
I
for
am
us.
not looking to make enemies, but I also don't take shit from people who want to try
Strength
and
check.
intimidate my friends.
Markarth,
Strength check.
quit making it worse. Excuse my friend. He's got rocks for brains. So
Oh,
he's...
yeah. I got an 18, and give me a sec to check my modifier. No, wait, yeah, that's right.
The DM is smiling.
Oh no. Oh no.
The DM is smiling.
Let's see,
Oh,
what is it?
oh no.
He was a nat 20.
No.
Fuck you! Every time I get a damn good roll, someone's got to fucking show me up and fuck it up. Damn
This
it!
guy grabs you by the collar of your shirt and pulls you close to him, saying,
And you trying to make a fool out of me, boy?
I don't think you need any help with that, do you, bloody face?
You have to excuse him because he's got rocks for brains.
Rivenod, stay out of this, or you're next.
I'm trying to keep you from
and
getting
with
killed.
that,
Oh no.
Really likes fight, apparently.
Markarth.
roll initiative!
No! Oh
Hey!
no! Markarth, what have you done?
It's finally time to fight something.
Oh no.
Oh,
16.
19.
No.
You see what I fucking mean? Every fucking time.
No.
Every fucking time.
All
So
right.
it's only for the people who want to fight. If any of y'all are kind of just in the background trying to like keep to yourself, this can be a one-on-one thing. But Revenant, if you're trying to fight as well, you can join in. But the other party members in his group are staying out of it. That's why they backed up. He tends to pick fights.
I'm backing.
I look at what
I'm
the 2
backing
minutes
him.
and you're
I'm
already
back.
getting
Finally
into
get a
brawl
good
there.
roll, and everyone
See-
else is like, I cannot get a good roll for
See,
shit.
me being smart, me being the smart one, sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna have to back him up just to keep him from dying.
All right. Well,
I'm rolling.
it
Hold on.
was Matt said 18.
All right, Matt. Just
15 punch. Rolled a 15. Okay, for some reason, Setsuna's joining in.
All right.
I'm gonna observe.
Nat 20.
Okay. I'm gonna scoot like these guys back a little bit, but Setsuna, you're gonna have to take some time to actually walk up there since you weren't quite the thing. Where's my paper? I don't have my thing.
I'm also currently grappled, so that affects my initiative.
What? You're on Red's shoulder. No, you're not, because you decided to get off onto the desk, and then you started wandering around. You are not on his shoulder. You gotta stop teleporting everywhere, Setsuna.
If you want to join the fight, then join the fight.
So they rolled a 15. Matt, what did you roll?
I roll an 18, but I also get actually I just try to roll a disadvantage because I'm grappled, so I got an 18. So
Okay, 18.
I got a
Revenant, what was yours?
A nat 20 plus so it's a 21.
Okay. And
wait, there's a bonus to initiative?
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what
At the very top of your
that's what
screen.
initiative is.
Oh, okay. I got double 19s then.
That's fine. Okay, so I mean, to be fair, I have movement of 80, which is fine. That just means you have to move on your turn. Suna, please don't break the space-time continuum, my bud, says PG. I really wish I could share everything on Discord so y'all can see the Twitch chat as well, but it's okay. I can read it. Alrighty. Which means, pause this, start this.
I was looking at my inventory. I didn't see what you did.
Change the music.
Oh.
Alright, so with that, it is Revenant first.
All right,
Let me get
so
this guy's character pulled up.
I like to start off as wild shaping into
Okay.
an owlbear.
Oh.
Wait, can you?
Yeah.
I don't think you can. Can you owlbear at level 3? What the fuck?
Can't you?
You can't pick any animal at 3. There are certain tier levels.
Oh, I can't. Oh, I thought I was able to.
I'm pretty sure owlbear is in like the tier 3. What were you again? A druid?
Yeah, half druid. Yeah.
I meant your class. Is your class a level
It's a-
3 druid?
It's a level 1 cleric druid, level 2 druid. But I'm full level 3.
So beasts with a challenge rating. Are we playing 5e? Yes, and also kind of homebrew. Like if some things are manageable, I will allow them. So like if you wanted to turn into a fly, even though there's no stat for a fly, I would say sure, but you only have, you know, a hit point or something like that. If you play learning wild shape. A druid can only transform into creatures with the beast creature type using their wild shape feature, and even then can only take a form of a beast they've seen before.
Which is part of the backstory.
Yeah. A druid that grew up in the environment has likely seen all the common beasts listed on that table, even if they can't transform into all of them yet, since they are still in level 2. Guide to everything. Because if you are, then no, unless you say monstrosities count as beasts. Oh yeah, because owlbears are monstrosities. You can transform into animals, beasts.
Okay, well.
Not monsters.
Well then, okay, what are my, hold on.
Any beast that has a challenge rating of 1/4 or lower that doesn't have flying or swimming.
I hear.
That's what you could turn it into.
I hear you. I'm trying to. Oh,
It's loud.
Okay, how about a blink dog?
A lick dog.
Blink dog.
blink dog. Is it 1/4 of a challenge rating?
What does that mean? It's not a. It's
Any
not
beast
a.
that has a
It's a medium fey.
does it have the title beast in it?
No.
Then no. You can only transform into any
Oh wait.
beast
Hold on.
that has a challenge rating.
I'm-
D&D
trying to-
5e beast.
I'm trying to see where it says beast. Hold on.
Hey, would you say that splash of pig's blood got on the dude's face too? Kind of aiming like a feverish? Or is that like?
Turn into a cat, yo, says Cupcake.
Ooh, they can speak Sylvan.
Cupcake, I'm about to say Cupcake, if you're listening in, this is also being live streamed on my Twitch
Oh,
channel,
it
and
is-
it might be a little
okay,
bit easier
it is a
to
beast.
talk and watch.
It is a beast. You can stay in a beast shape for a number of hours. Wait.
Okay, you can turn into Almirage, baboon, badger, bat, cat, crab, rat, deer, eagle, a boar, a cow, an elk, a giant badger, and a giant bat. Those are creature rating 0 and creature ratings 1/4. Everything else is higher. Like, for some reason, creature rating 1/2 is a frog. Wait,
So giant eagle is out of it, isn't it?
I'm trying to find a decent...
What about a cougar?
Well, I haven't found that animal yet, so.
Just do deer. Blank dogs are fey.
Yeah, you got sharp
Hey,
antlers.
Okay, so I have-
You
okay,
may want to help. Just
now that
do
I'm-
deer, that's good enough.
now-
Also, no flying or swimming speed. Yes, I know.
Now that I'm looking at it, I have three. There's 5 different creatures that I have in my wild shape, but 3 of them are beasts: flying snake, giant eagle, and owl.
Flying snake sounds pretty good.
Okay,
Well, it's not.
so
It's not that
I-
big
I
though.
finally figured it out. Okay, I finally got to the right thing. So this is a list by creature rating of what you can turn into: baboon, badger, bat, cat, crab, deer, eagle, frog, giant fire beetle, goat, hawk, hyena, jackal, lizard, octopus, owl, quipper, rat, raven, scorpion. Page 2.
Octopus.
Seahorse, spider, vulture, weasel, bloodhawk, camel, diseased giant rat, flying snake, giant crab, giant rat, giant weasel, mastiff, mule, poisonous snake, pony, sturge, axe break, or constrictor snake, draft horse. Gotta go to page 3. Elk, giant badger, giant bat, giant centipede, giant frog, giant lizard variant, giant owl, giant poisonous snake, giant wolf spider, panther, Patronodon, whatever that is, a riding horse, a swarm of not that.
Swarm of what? What?
Swarm of bats, swarm of rats, swarm of ravens, and a wolf. Everything else is too high tier.
Yeah, if you
Also,
do the
no
octopus,
flying
you
or
have
swimming,
amazing
so-
grappling abilities.
There's no flying or swimming right now at your level, so the bats and the other things would not be helpful.
So so none of these except for the flying snake, giant eagle, and owl are the only ones I could do right now, huh?
Oh wait, not even octopus.
No, supposedly you can do octopus.
I mean, think about that. You hear about octopus attacks, like as rare as they
Simple
are.
beast unaligned.
I need to
as
go.
an octopus,
I need to go.
I can send this.
Yeah, please. Because I need to make that. I need to fix that list later. So I'll turn into a giant centipede.
I gotta look at that and see if I can find it. So I can also see your stats.
How do I add them in here?
Sorry about the pause, everybody. Trying to figure this out. There, I sent it.
Huh?
So you said a centipede? I don't have a centipede.
You
but I
said
have
giant. You said giant centipede.
fire beetle.
Oh, fire giant. You
Hey,
know,
really quick.
You know what? Just forget it. I'll just use a spell.
When you had me do that strength check, was that supposed to add the proficiency, or was that for stats that use that stat?
That was just a roll and adding your strength modifier.
Oh.
It's not
okay,
really a
'cause I-
confusing rule thing. It's a sorry, Matt. I'm talking to my Twitch chat. It's not really a confusing rule thing. It's a we didn't give him a list of things he could turn into at this level, and it wasn't prepared.
Yeah.
Because I'm playing a druid in my next game that's going to start on Tuesday when I get back from MagFest, and I'm going to have a list of what my character can actually turn into and also tame because I'm going to be a druid of the Arctic Circle, so I'm literally going to be all animal based.
Okay. Well, I'll need that list so I can add it in my
So-
I sent it to you.
Thank you.
So I
Okay,
had
so-
rolled, I think it was an 18 on that strength check, and I got
Well,
a
he
plus
also
2
got
on
a
that.
crit. He got a natural 20, so if you did not also crit, he naturally won.
Gotcha.
Okay.
It was just a grapple you. So right now you're still in his grip, but still.
Now I just
So
hope
if you-
Revenod can do something to restrict his arm, or do something that, you know.
Okay. Well,
If you want to do giant fire beetle, I can tell you what your stats are.
All right. What is?
I got them right here.
All right. What is it?
Giant fire beetle, armor class 13 as its natural armor. Hit points are 4. Speed is 30 feet. It's got 8 strength, 10 dex, 12 con, yada yada yada. Senses, blind sight for 30 feet, and you have a passive perception of 8. You have illumination. The beetle sheds bright light in a 10-foot radius and dim light for an additional 10 feet. Your actions are to bite, which is a melee attack, and +1 to hit. You can reach up to 5 feet, which is right in front of you. And it's 2 slashing damage.
Yeah. I just got the link.
Punch him in the dick!
This thing only bites.
Bite him in the dick!
I knew it.
Right, there it is. It's not what I wanted, but okay, I got it. So okay, I'll wild shape into a giant fire beetle.
Wow. Okay. You are now a giant fire beetle. And your wild shape, does it say on your character sheet if that's a bonus action because you're a druid, or is that your action? Because I forget. And yet I'm playing one soon. I'm still working out the kinks. I will help in a second so you know how I'm so small, says Setsuna. What's the capital of Thailand? Are you about to make a joke?
Star Wars joke.
Hee hee.
I don't.
says Setsuna.
Okay, I don't see, but
You know what? I'm just gonna call it your bonus action because I really want to get this fight moving, so we're not wasting a lot of time.
okay.
Because we are currently halfway through the session and just starting this fight. So that was your bonus action. So now you have an action left, or you can move. But you are within his range, so you would have to disengage and take a possible hit. If you do.
Yeah.
Bangkok.
Well, my
Suna
speed's
Decaf.
my speed's 30 feet, so
Yes, but if you move away from him, you take a attack of opportunity, which means he has the chance to attack you as you flee.
well, I'm just gonna jump on his face and then bite his nose.
Bite his nose.
Do what?
All right. So you're going to bite.
Yes.
All right. Roll a hit.
What dice do I use? Dang it.
You will want to move
20.
away from him. Trust me. So as soon as says you will want to move away from him, trust me. No in-game talking. Wait for your turn. I was about to say, when it
Okay.
comes to fighting and it's all turn-based, you have to wait for your turn before you can, like, say stuff to other people. So right now, this is what he's doing in the moment, and it only takes about 3 seconds. Oh, it's my actual form. Oh, it's not here.
It's a +1. Okay.
Roll the d20 and add your
yeah.
attacking bonus.
19.
That hits.
All
so
right.
that's 2 damage.
It was an 18, but plus the 1. Yeah. And so yeah, I just bite down on his nose to make him let go of Markarth.
Okay, that will be, I'm pretty sure, a Constitution roll.
Well, apparently I'm giving off a light that's like a 10-foot radius.
You're kind of like blinding his eyes a little too.
Yeah, so I'm blinding him too.
Okay, he failed that, so you can. Hi, Pedigree. Look at all those wonderful emotes. Oh my gosh. Thank you so cute. Thank you so much.
Okay, I need to sign into this.
It is nice to
So that I
see you.
can-
Welcome to the Dragon's Den. So love has blinded you. Says PG. Yeah, so he does let go of Karth.
All right.
Alright.
Oh, sorry.
That is your action, and you did your bonus action. You still technically have your movement, but that's up to you. He will get an attack of opportunity if you move away from him. Because you are technically biting his nose.
You're literally biting his nose.
Yeah.
Nom nom.
Oh, excuse me. That was a soft one.
Hello?
The frick? I'm what? What?
Yeah, are you gonna move or are you gonna stay on his nose?
I move.
Okay, where are you moving to?
Can I fly? Hold on.
Nope.
Oh, so I
The beetle does not have a fly.
okay. So I jump. I just sit right on top of Markarth's head.
Okay, not moving out of his way, which is fine. I gotta get this thing back up.
Okay. I back up about.
No, you're fine. That means he doesn't get an attack of opportunity because you're still within his 5-foot radius.
Okay.
You could be on top of Markarth if you want.
All right.
Yeah, you can be on top of me. I consent.
Okay, I'm on top of his head.
All
Just
right,
trying to
and
figure
with
out how
that,
to add.
Markarth, it is
Friggin-
your turn.
All right. So you said I have to stay within 5 feet, right? Or else you get an opportunity attack.
Yes.
All right. So I'd like to jump back about 3 feet and cast Vicious Mockery.
So you're literally just kind of stepping back.
Yeah. But I do it quickly, like a short dodge.
Oh, that's fine. Not really gonna be moving your character anywhere on the screen because each of these little boxes is like a 5-foot radius.
Gotcha. All right. So yeah, Vicious Mockery. I'll roll to hit.
I was about to say, no, isn't Vicious Mockery a like save roll? Like, doesn't this character have to make a save? Like a Constitution saving throw, I think.
It says hit and DC is a Wisdom 12.
Wisdom 12. Okay, so he has to make a Wisdom saving throw. And that's a 10, so he fails.
Yay!
So what's the damage? So that's when you can roll the damage now.
All right, and then that is a D4. That is a 2.
Boop. Is there any pluses to it?
Trying to figure out how I know that.
It should be next to the attack itself, or in the spell description.
Oh, I see now. So. Oh, cool. Well, I got a 2 on the screen too. That
Okay.
works.
That is it. I believe Vicious Mockery is a action, so you still have a bonus action and some movement.
All right.
Isn't this letting me
What
save
is it? Is it any kind of bonus action if I take a ball bearing out of my pouch?
It depends on what you do with it. If you're just taking it out, that's not really.
Well, Magic Stone is one bonus action.
Well, then, if you're casting Magic Stone, then no, you can take the ball bearing out and throw it, or
Alright, so I
quickly
will
imbue
take
it with
the,
magic.
Sorry.
You'll have to read the description to me, but I think you got to imbue it with magic, and I don't know if that has a time frame or if it's just you can imbue it and then throw right away.
It says magic stone at will. Time is 1 bonus action. Range is touch. Notes D1. It's a 1 minute duration, and it is verbal and somatic.
Read out what it says at the bottom, like the description of the spell.
1 second, I'll search that.
I really should have all of your character sheets pulled up, but I have way too much pulled up on my computer right now.
Damn it, can I actually backspace instead of hitting all these random keys?
If it says 1 bonus action, I'm just going to take it as a bonus action. I really needed to stop trying to go for literal, because this is
There we go.
basically baby D&D.
No, sorry, that's vicious mockery. What the fuck am I looking at? Ugh.
Just throw your fucking ball bearings.
You touch 1 to
You can
3 pebbles and
probably
imbue them with
even
magic.
further-
You or someone else can make a ranged spell attack. The pebbles are clear throwing and slow this thing. If thrown, has a range of 60 feet.
Let me sign in.
Alright, so I will take 3 of my ball bearings out of my pocket and cast Magic Stone. And I will hurl them directly at the my opponent's. One of them at his eye, one at his throat, and one at his left nipple.
Okay, roll the hit.
Yeah, come on. I got a fucking 4.
That misses.
Okay, so that's 1 out of 3, right?
No, wait. If you're throwing 1 at a time, then that's up to 3 attacks. You can only do 1 per turn.
Oh no, it says
you're
that
throwing...
Magic Stone, when it's cast, up to 3.
Yeah,
I can
up
touch
to
up
3
to 3 times.
objects.
There
But
we
that
go,
doesn't mean you can
finally.
throw all 3. Because each one is an attack.
Really?
It just means you can prepare 3 of them, which means you can throw another one next turn and not have to worry about casting the spell again. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me figure out something real quick, I guess.
Yep, call hubby. He'll know.
I'm gonna go ask the D&D expert, aka my husband.
Okay.
Alright, finally let me log
Because
in.
honestly, I can't even really tell by looking at it. Because
Okay,
you're on the.
so I just have to tell you guys something. This is crazy. Did you guys know if you work night shifts regularly, you have an increased risk of colon cancer?
What?
Wow.
No idea until
That was
just now.
That was a random fact.
I'm doing homework.
Oh wow.
I am not in the fight, so I am multitasking.
That is a 16.
No. So the spell in itself can imbue the 3 of them with magic. However, each ball bearing that you throw is its own separate attack, and you have to have enough attack action. So when you throw 1, that is an attack, and you only have 1 attack per turn right now.
Okay, so that one was at his eye. Okay. Because I
That
was
one
just going in the
misses.
order that I said them. So there was his eye, his throat. I guess I'm going to go for the eye again next time.
All right. Yes, the classic trio says PG. I'm glad that Twitch is doing so well right now. Okay. It is now that dude's turn, because y'all never asked for a name, so I'm calling him that dude, even though I have all of his info right here. And he is going to attack Makar with one of his hand axes.
Wait, doesn't Setsuna get an attack as well? Because I think Setsuna said that she's joining the fight.
Yes, however, the guy you're fighting rolled a higher initiative. So when people fight, there is an initiative roll, which becomes the order of operations for who goes when. So your enemy right now, the person you're fighting, got a higher initiative roll than Setsuna, which means he goes first and then Setsuna will go. You rolled the exact same. No. Revenant did. Revenant
Oh, that's
went,
right. He, yeah, with the
and
wild shape. Yeah.
now he's going, and then Setsuna will go. Is the dude's
Okay.
name Geralt? No.
And then
Sorry.
what did he roll for his initiative? Like, what was his number?
It was also in a 19, but I always put enemies below players, so I gave you the first turn.
Okay.
Okay,
All
so
right.
I completely missed what the roll was. I'm assuming a 25 hits you.
Oh. Wait, who?
More cars.
Yeah, I hear you.
25 hits.
My armor's 11.
Yeah, that hits. Okay.
Yeesh.
Oh, you're lucky. He only rolled a 1, so that's 5 damage.
Ooh.
Still 5 damage.
No.
A lot better than it could have been.
He is swinging his hand axe right down on you, but instead of slicing, he turns it ever so slightly so that the hard part in the middle whacks you on top of the head. And his bonus action will be...
Alright, I got the wild-shaped creatures added.
Gotcha. His bonus action is going to be a spell, which he really should have done at the... No,
Oh wait, can I dodge?
not unless you took the dodge action on your turn, which would have taken away your attack and replaced it with basically a I'm readying myself to dodge.
Gotcha. But then I still got
So
my bonus
during-
action of Magic Stone, right?
Yes.
Good.
So his bonus action is going to be a divination cantrip. He is going to cast True Strike, and he points his finger at you. This magic grants him a bit of insight into your defense, and on his next turn, he gains advantage on his first attack roll. Now, I'm going to tell you, he's playing you, trying to like mess with you guys, because technically he can attack again.
Hmm.
So right now he's just playing with you, as it is now Setsuna's turn. Which means somebody help me look at the freaking chat so I can
It's
see
not
what they
gonna
do. You have a action, a bonus action, and movement. So here we go. He says Setsuna. Oh god, here we go again.
Here we go again.
How far away am I? You are about 15 feet from the dude. From the other two players, about 10. You guys picked a bad fight.
Well... I wasn't the one that picked the fight.
You'd be grateful that Markarth is trying to look out for you. This dude's trying to intimidate you.
He needs to roll. Okay. Oh goodness, that was too fast. He needs to roll a dex save. Okay, 1 second. Get back to the front. A dexterity save. Sorry about that. Okay, my thing is being too crazy, so I'm gonna roll my physical dice. For some reason, D&D Beyond keeps giving me like 3 different rolls when I've only clicked it once. Dex save is a 16. Well, shit.
What?
The pause in their typing. Anyways, this is all Setsuna. So I'm guessing what they just tried to do was an action. Boink time. Unless that was a bonus action. I don't know. That might have been one of their bonus action spells. I'm trusting you! Because I
A
don't
bonus.
know. Oh, yeah.
A bonus.
Bonus,
A
got it. Boink time.
bonus.
Okay, so what exactly are you doing? Like, tell me what you're... Oh, you're probably... If you're boinking, then you're probably moving up to them, aren't you? Whee! Rolling to hit. If you're boinking, you're moving up to them. Apologies, Twitch, as sometimes when I'm moving their characters, the screen blocks out.
Cessna is behind him, not next to him.
Behind him, not next to him. Okay, Uno momento, por favor. I guess technically I don't need that screen for a while because you guys are... Ooh, why am I doing that? No, I don't want to do that. I gotta keep this at a certain size. Oh no, I pulled you guys over here so I could see you better. Yeah. I'm behind them already, and then the up arrow, I need what you are attacking with and whatever your roll is.
Wait, it's still not my turn?
No, Setsuna has to type everything out, so it takes a moment. They're trying to boink, so whatever. You rolled a 19, but with what weapon? What are you boinking with?
Monk.
Oh,
Her
unarmed
hand.
strike. They're unarmed strike. That's fine, I just need to know. 19, that does hit. Roll damage. Or unarmed strike would be a set amount of damage. Seven. Nice.
Hmm.
All right.
Yeah, I
Nice.
turned it
Matt.
off when I got up to get my phone.
All right,
Oh, I
with
was
that,
unmuted.
it goes back to Revenant.
Alright, so... I
Cessna said, wait.
Wait. I have special action.
Ooh.
Oh, wait, never mind. I freaking thought so. You used a bonus action and your action. Carry on. Revenant!
Okay, so... I hop off Markarth's head and revert form. And use Guiding Bolt.
If you're reverting back, I'm counting that as either
It's a
or
bonus.
action or bonus.
It's a bonus action.
Gotcha. So then Guiding Bolt is your action?
Yes.
Got it. Oh, and as a personal DM note, not now, Scully. Hold on. As a personal DM note, if you want to use 2 bonus actions instead of an action that turn, I will let you do that, but that just means you won't get your action that turn. But a bonus action is just as fast as an action, if not quicker. So if you end up wanting to do 2 bonuses instead of an action, I personally allow that because I think movement-wise, it doesn't, do anything bad.
Okay. But yeah,
Just depends on the thing.
I looked up and revert form it says it's a bonus action.
I gotcha. So then Bolt, what?
Guiding.
There we go.
Guide. Huh?
Cessna was
Guiding
asking if
Okay,
she can do an extra
yeah.
unarmed strike
Alright,
because
so-
of their the way the actions work.
Guiding Bolt. 18.
We'll talk about it on your next turn. We're already moving on.
Alright, I rolled
I can't backtrack like that.
14 plus 4.
14 plus 4, 18. That hits.
Alright.
How much damage?
5d6s? What?
That cannot be right.
It says 5d6s.
Oh. Guy, really?
Yeah.
You cannot have that kind of attack at level 3. What in the world's going
It's
on
second.
with your character sheet right
It's
now?
second level.
What is it?
Second level.
Guiding.
Second level guiding bolt. 5d6.
Man, I wish I knew more. Guiding bolt is normally 46, says PG. First level.
Yeah, first level is 46, but I was looking at the second level.
On a hit, the target takes 46 radiant damage, and then at higher levels, the damage increases by 1d6 for each slot above first level. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
That is a bit broken, but okay.
Alright, I gotta roll this 5 times.
It is insanely good.
Huh?
I'm talking to PG.
Oh.
Just keep going.
Okay, hold on.
Oh yeah, break his neck.
2, 3, 3,
Okay,
2,
so it's gonna say something about 4 bonks.
and 6.
You gotta add all that up. My brain is in
Okay.
3 different places right now because I'm talking to Twitch chat. I'm trying to read Satsuna's typing, and I can't do all of that at the same time. And I am really starting to get like
So,
overwhelmed right
okay.
now.
Here, I'll just press it. I'll just do it right here. 25.
Oh,
25 damage.
shit!
All right. This dude's getting pissed.
Uh-oh.
He better be.
All right.
Don't intimidate my fucking friends.
Anything else?
That ends my turn.
All right, Markarth, you better do something. Because he is getting very mad.
I will cast Eldritch Blast.
Ooh.
Okay?
All right, and just do I roll to hit and then roll for damage?
If it says... I forget which one automatically hits, but if it says roll to hit, then yes.
Cast at will, damage, customize. Cast time 1 action, range 120 feet, component verbal and somatic, duration instantaneous. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On hit, target takes 1d10.
So in your attacks list, it should also list that spell, which means if you get a spell modifier bonus to your hit roll, then it would be there. But yes, you would roll the hit, you would add your modifier. There's also a broken spell for a cantrip. Yeah, which means I can no longer go easy on these guys. I have to actually, after this turn, start playing for real.
Okay, so yeah, that's what that means. Okay, so I'm gonna click on the thing here. I'm gonna roll to hit. I got a 19.
That does
Nice.
hit. What's the damage? Y'all are lucky you're rolling high.
I know.
The D10 shows 12.
Ooh. Alright, anything else?
I will cast Magic Stone with that other
you don't have
marble.
to
I forgot.
You don't have to cast it again. Those 2 are still active.
Hmm.
Gotcha. So basically, I can just go ahead and use the 2 marbles, right? Or is that still just a 1?
You can only attack with 1 marble.
Okay.
You can use your bonus action to infuse up to 3.
Gotcha. Okay, so I will now hurl the second ball bearing toward his face.
Alright, roll the hit.
And that gets me a fucking 23.
That hits. Damage.
Damage. 1d6 plus 2. Come on. Okay, I'll take a 4.
How did I predict that? I scrolled up to 4 to put the damage in, and I was like, it's gonna be like a 4.
But
Okay.
since I got a 23 on the hit, does that mean I like hit it into his throat or something? Like I hit like into his mouth and into his throat?
Ooh.
Not in the mouth. That would have to be like a crit thing. But because you did not crit, I will say that you've at least hit him like in the throat.
Ouch.
So even though that did damage, I will say that you notice that it makes a loud ting as it bounces off his throat.
Whoa.
You guys never percepted what this guy was.
Well, there's a 16 for perception then.
Yeah, what is he?
PG
Oh wait.
says, as someone who is fully expecting to die next session, I play. Good luck, adventurers, for when the
Okay, I got
DM
a
stops
17
going easy.
total.
Oof. 17 total?
Yeah.
This is a crystal dragonborn.
Oh.
Shit.
Oh, crap.
You got anything else for your turn?
I did my action and my bonus action, so I think I'm good unless there's something I'm forgetting.
Oh,
Nope, it is now his turn, and
I had no.
bye-bye.
What's his armor class?
If it's a dragonborn, it's pretty high.
Bye-bye. Okay, so it's now his turn, and he is pissed off to no end, and he's like, huh, I might actually have to put up a fight against you guys.
Well, what
Bonus
happened to
action.
your voice?
Oh, sorry.
Well, I might have to use that.
Yeah.
Lucky, you know what I said.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
brain farted. Okay, so, bonus action, he's going to summon his Echo Avatar. Meaning
What?
he just ninjutsu'd made a copy of himself right beside himself. He is then going to have his Echo attack Revenod with the hand axe because the Echo has all of the weapons he has.
Oh, frick.
This is way past 20. I'm assuming it hits.
You're not fudging rolls, are you?
Huh?
What?
You're not fudging rolls, are you?
No, this was a 17 plus an 8. I just didn't want to do the math.
Oh. I mean, I'd be up for you fudging rolls to help the players, but if you're not fudging rolls, that's fine too.
I'm not fudging rolls. You decided to pick a fight with this guy, so I'm.
Yeah.
I didn't decide to pick a fight. I was over here telling him to
Go
back the
ahead.
fuck off because he's intimidating my friend.
That's 8 damage on his strike. And then the original is going to breath weapon, which
What?
is going to hit both of y'all because you're in front of him. And that's going to be a dex save from both of y'all.
Dex save?
Dexterity.
Yep.
Oh.
Ooh.
Dex...
18.
Okay, so that means you
Wait.
only take half the damage.
Oh, what the frick? It landed in between two numbers. It got stuck on. Hold on. 17.
Okay, you both only take half.
Oh.
I need my calculator. Hold on.
Okay, just tell me the number and I'll tell you what it is.
We're going to go with 14.
7.
Okay.
No, 14 damage. I already halved it.
Oh.
Wait, what?
It was 29 total, halved. So 14.5, but I'm going to round down.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
You both take 14 damage.
I'm okay. Okay. Crap. Where is it? Where? Okay. Whose turn is it?
It's still his. I'm
Dang
going
it.
through his stuff.
That's enough. Is saying something to you, Mama.
Wait, quick thing. What? What? Because here comes the 28 You don't know that yet! Goodness gracious, you need to wait your turn, Setsuna. That is how this happens. You have to play as it's actually happening. You can't just predict. Is he resistant to slashing or bludgeoning? Yes. Crystal. Crystal Dragonborn. There it is. Okay. So they are going to action surge as well, so that they can take an additional action, which means another additional 2 attacks, because they can attack twice in a turn. All right.
But they both already went.
Yeah. Technically, the original can attack twice, or they can make their echo attack twice, or each thing can do a single attack. In which case, the Echo is going to attempt a breath weapon, also on you two. So
Oh.
you two
Wait, didn't
need
you?
to
Hold
do a
on.
dex save again.
The shadow attack or the echo attacked him with the hand axe first, and then the original did the breath attack. That's 2 attacks. You just said they get 1 each or 2 for 1.
And he's using action surge, which means he gets to attack again.
Oh, okay.
He
I
gets
didn't
an
know that part.
action again, and his action involves 2 attacks.
Eesh.
Here's a reference for you. You decided to attack a level 11 player.
What? Barkarth, you idiot.
Now remember, he's the one who grabbed me. He laid hands first. He started this bullshit.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean start a fight.
He was going to challenge you to a friendly Coliseum battle with rules and other things so he could up his rank.
I wasn't starting
The
a
good
damn
old
fight. I
Echo
threw
being
some
able to
blood on
attack
him, and
from-
he wanted to get pissy because he said he wanted some new blood. Oh, what do you think it sounds
You-
like? Well, it sounds like you want some new blood on you, and that was fresh blood from the slaughter.
I have force punches just checking. That's Setsuna. Okay, well, this time they're switching it up a little bit. The Echo's gonna do the breath weapon this time, which means
Oh.
another dex save. And I'll go ahead and roll the thing. Oh, wrong one.
Okay, well, that's a 17. 18, sorry.
Dirty 20. 19 and 1.
Okay, so that's 10 damage because both of y'all get it halved.
I'm dead.
That's how much?
10 damage.
I'm dead.
Yeah, I'm down.
You're both down,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which means you are both knocked unconscious. And so the original is going to turn around and slash at Setsuna with its hand axe. That is a 5 plus 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Does a 13 hit you, Setsuna? No. Okay, well then that attack misses. But because of his spell last turn, True Strike, he does gain advantage on attack
Wait,
rolls, so I do get to roll
It
again.
said, ice strong, no armor, just me.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Okay.
All I needed was a yes or a no, does it hit? I don't need
Oh,
all
wait.
the extra stuff. I'm trying to just do a thing.
No, hold on. Wait, no, hold on. The strike is only for the person at...
Oh, right.
Is it on?
Right, and the car's down. That's right. Okay, so that
Yeah.
doesn't hit, and that's the end of its turn. Sorry, thank you for reminding me. That's fine. That's fine. And with that, it is Setsuna's turn. Okay, so time for the fun part. Okay, so I really need to pull up your character sheet so I can make sure you're not like, actually going over the top with this, because seriously, some of y'all have some overpowered stuff for 3.
Well, it's not
With
my
a
fault.
second, would you quit typing so fast? I can't read when everything is just flying off the screen. With a second flurry of blows.
Flurry of
What do you
blow-
mean second?
What the crap?
Seriously, just calm the fuck. Okay, that's it. I'm just gonna. Where the fuck is my chat button? Where's my chat button? I did a thing. Hold on, I'm trying to pull up everything. Because I accidentally did a thing. There's a pop out. Please tell me Twitch is back up. Nope. Hold on! Don't get me fucking yell. Because the more you type, the more I have to click into different things to get the fucking notifications off my screen, so my fucking tab will actually close. There. Fixed it. You can't do 2 of them, Suna. Says PG from the Twitch chat. Let me go back into here. In character chat. Okay, scrolling back up. Wait, no. Hold on. True strike. Okay, so flurry of blows with a second flurry of blows. No, you said we had 2 bonus actions if we don't use an action. It depends on the thing. It depends. So if you have healing word, cantrip, but then you also have a hit spell, cantrip, and they're both bonus actions, I would allow that. It depends. It's circumstantial. You have to use an attack to attack. I was about to say, that's also not... Oh my god, why is my phone not loading? Load. Where's my thing? Nox the Dream World. Hold on, let me pull up your freaking character.
Man, now I'm feeling
Thank you,
anxious.
PG. Hold on. A, in that case, hold on. Characters. Setsuna, level 3. Tabaxi. Good, all that's in check. Loading. Let's see. Actions. You have unarmed strike and arms of astral self. Unarmed strike, you can punch, kick, headbutt, +1. So Fury of Blows is a melee attack. You can only do one attack. So you're doing punch with your astral hand. Okay, so that's a dex save. Let me get to my thing. I know my dex is +2. That's 17. What? I'm sorry, I'm getting really frustrated now. I don't mean to be yelling at everybody, but now I'm just getting really frustrated. And the typing things, if I use Flurry of Blows, I can only attack once you say. Yes.
Oh no. Copyright, yay.
No, that one doesn't get copyrighted on Twitch, thankfully.
Oh, good.
Thank you, PG, for Dumb Ways to Die. But it's a whole thing is that I attack twice. Oh my god!
Setsuna.
After you take an attack action on your turn, you can spend 1 key point to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action. So you have to spend a key point. It's not just do.
It says
Okay,
that she
crying
has
out.
2 left.
Okay, hold on. Time to go talk to the DM again, the DM expert. I'm gonna ask him about Flurry of Blows and get it in my head. Thank you for the lurking, Willie. Ha! Willie! No, I know he's good at things. I know Willie is good at DM stuff. I'm a DM too. Okay, sorry. OG mouse. Okay, Willie. Fury of Blows. They are trying to attack twice. It involves a key point, right? Or like they could still. Oh my god, I'm getting so overwhelmed. My social battery just dropped by 25%.
God dang it, commercials. 1 out of 4 commercials? What the crap?
What the
Dang.
hell? Stupid Twitch ads.
But hey,
I
it's
didn't set that.
it's a good it's a good thing for Cat. You got a lot of ads.
Where did my
Yeah,
thing
that's
go?
true.
Okay, now I'm popping back up. Good. Let me move this over here so I can actually see the chat. Okay. Willie said he was lurking. Shit. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ask the husband. Hold on.
But yeah, Satsuna, you gotta be patient with the messages. Like,
You're being a little fast. I don't think you're being impatient, just fast.
yeah.
And like the way she's got it set up is that when you send one, it'll bump the next one up or off. I don't know if she has like where she can see 2 at once, but when you type that fast, it goes up and then it goes away. It goes up and then it goes away because it's coming in so fast. It just kind of bumps it off. It's also her first time DMing, so she's really got to make sure that she's getting her information completely right, and she trusts her husband more than anyone else. So you're gonna have to expect her to ask him.
Yeah. If you go to the Twitch stream, you can see what we're talking about.
So you're not really doing anything wrong, Setsuna. It's just that it's her first time and she's stressed.
Okay, I learned something.
All right, here we go.
All
You're not
right,
being a
so-
pain, I promise. It's her first time, so you're not doing anything wrong. It's just she's got to ask somebody she really deeply trusts about it, and her husband's been a DM for God knows how many years. So it's he'll know a lot. So she knows that she can just ask him for a quick sturdy answer.
Yeah, just remember
So-
two messages at a time until
Yeah.
she can read it.
At this point, I've got that chat pulled up over here because I can't read when they're going, okay, enter this, enter this, enter this, enter, because then it scrolls so fucking fast on the screen. So at this point, I had the chat pulled up on the side for myself because I can't take it anymore. But I asked, it'll be 1 unarmed strike, spend a key point, and then your Fury of Blows button is 2 unarmed strikes within itself. So you only have to click Flurry of Blows once, and it counts as the 2 attacks, or as the, second part. So yes, you can unarmed strike, spend a key point, and then click Flurry of Blows, which counts as 2 attacks. Yeah, okay. So, roll to hit on your unarmed strike.
Yeah, she had already walked away when you sent that, Setsuna.
And I apologize for freaking out. This kind of thing is very overwhelming, and I am not a very pro DM to handle all of these questions or just to know everything right off the back of my head.
Yeah, that's what we were telling her.
I just meant for everybody watching too, because I went from 6 viewers down to 4, so I think I scared away 2 of them.
Oh no.
Fluffy if blows is exactly the same as unarmed strike. So shouldn't I press it twice? No, because Fury of Blows automatically is 2. Even if it's technically the same as your unarmed strike, it's automatically 2.
So just hit it once.
Because you're not doing a full-on punch. Imagine it like this. Your unarmed strike is a full-on, full-force punch, whereas Fury of Blows is like, jab, jab.
Yeah.
So what you're doing is you're punching, and then you're getting those quick punches in. Like a boxer.
So you could choose the one or the other. You can't do both. You can
But if it's a key point for Fury of Blows, they have to do the Fury of Blows after, or just settle with the 1 attack.
And Setsuna, you got to remember that
Of all
the
my experiences,
DM.
I've never done it like that. I have 4 arms, though. That doesn't mean you get more attacks! It's just like if somebody's holding 2 swords. You still have to have the ability to attack twice. You can't just attack twice because you have 2 swords.
When did you get 4 hands? What the crap?
Hey, Setsuna, don't argue with the DM, please. Remember, they are the creator of this realm, and you are a person in this realm. Don't let God smite you.
Yeah.
They have astral arms.
The DM
That part I know.
The DM giveth, the DM taketh away.
Yes.
Am I right?
Thank you, PG, for saying you're still here. Yes. Technically, I am God, no matter how much I don't like to say that.
Yeah, I know.
I honestly am going to be very thankful when I go 20 on a normal punch. All right, what's the damage? And let me get back to that character. Because I am no longer looking at your thing. That's 4. Ha ha ha. PG redeemed emotional damage.
I just saw that.
Nice. All right, but it's force damage. That's fine. They're still. They still took 4. Are you spending a key point to do Fury of Blows? That's how much damage has been done. Especially to my brain. Why do you think I'm trying to make this a quick game? I didn't want to put a fight in today, but I made the possibility there, and I fucking called it. Revenant can back me up, that it was going to be because of Matt.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, what did I do?
It was your fault. You started the fight.
Oh,
You
quit blaming
splashed
me.
blood
He
in
threw
the
the first punch. He made the first everything. He grabbed me. All I did was give him exactly what he said.
You
It's a figure of speech.
pissed him off, so
So I'm gonna
He
use
was
the key
trying
point
to
use
intimidate you,
God.
and I was
Okay.
getting up to him about it. And I'm like, "Oh, you want new fresh blood? What's
Means
that
on
mean?"
your
He goes,
next
"This is exactly what
turn,
it
you
sounds
can
like." Well, here's some fresh
dodge
blood
and
let
for
the
you.
DM
Come on.
talk.
PG followed! Hordling.
Yay!
Yay! I should be at 141 now, shouldn't I? I should be. Yay! I'm at 141.
Oh, I love the little dragon.
Just imagine, right? It's because they're new Hordlings, so the little dragon in the fire. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The honorary Hordling. Don't forget you can always drop into the Discord so you can hear all of this madness too.
Uh-huh.
Just imagine. I spent so long trying to figure out how to follow. Whoa. Just imagine when I get 25 subscribers, like how much fun I'd have with my emotes, not to mention how much money I get from that.
Wait, what?
Hi PG, says Setsuna. Okay, so they're using their key points thing to dodge, which I'm guessing means they end their turn, right? You're done? Yes, okay.
Okay.
So now it's Revenant's turn. Roll me a death saving throw.
Okay.
PG says, hey Asuna.
That's a D20, right?
That is a D20. A 10 or a higher is a success. Anything lower is a fail. 3 fails and you are dead.
Okay. 11.
How do we roll for
Why
that?
is it now I get low numbers?
11 is a save. It is a D20. Just straight D20.
All right, so then I got to roll a what?
Yes, I know, Setsuna. I know. I at least have the basics of combat down. I've played for a while. You
I have to roll what?
Just a straight D20. There's no additives. 10 or higher is a save. Anything lower is a fail. 3 fails, you're
11.
dead. You saved. Man, both of y'all saving with those 11s.
I know.
All right, now it is his turn.
Uh-oh.
And he is still facing Setsuna.
Excuse me.
He is going to... First and foremost, he's going to second wind himself.
Oh,
He's
no.
using a bonus action to gain some HP back.
He's a fighter?
Oh, and that was a 10, so that's full 21 points back.
So how much health do I revive with?
You do not revive yet. 3 success rolls and you revive.
Oh.
Or if somebody kills you. But everybody else chose to stay out of it.
Well, that's because no
so
one's
that's
here.
a boost up on the attack. Well, Ty's just watching from the background, and
Well, I mean,
Tulip
like,
is just watching the madness unfold.
I mean the other party members.
Yeah, I know. Alright, and then they're gonna face Setsuna and disadvantage on all attack rolls. To which point, the front guy is going to breath weapon you. So you must roll a dex save. Which also means I roll these again. 11, 9, and 17.
Satsuna says sorry.
I know. Because I got mad.
Hmm.
No problem.
Hey, Asuna.
I love all of my followers. Literally recently you guys have been blowing up this thing like crazy. I haven't had more like viewers except in Mondays. So I'm really hoping once I'm through with MagFest, not to mention just viewers during MagFest, that when I do Tuesdays and it's my husband DMing and it's like just my phone on me but also my character, that hopefully it'll blow up really nicely. Cuz I won't really have everybody else, but I'll try to point my phone. A 20? Okay, okay. Half of that is 8 damage. I keep leaving and joining, sorry. No, you're fine. Yay, it's back up to 5.
Yay!
Setsuna, how much? I'll trust you to tell me if you're down. But that was 8 damage to you. Alright, and then technically it can do a second attack. That's technically 3.
Oh yeah, because of the.
Well, in general, it can attack twice, but its echo can also make an attack. The echo. What else could this? I'm at 13 HP. Okay. We're gonna unleash incarnation.
Wait.
I can heighten the echo's fury whenever you take the attack action. You can make one additional melee attack from the echo's position. I can use this feature one time and I have to do a long rest. So the echo is going to attack you twice with the hand axes, which
Oh
means
no.
since you took the dodge, I still have to roll twice, but it gets two attempts to attack you. So the first one is 17. Second roll is a 16 plus 8. So 17 for the low roll. Does a 17 hit? All right, that's 3 plus 4, that's 7. Now for his, 7 points of damage, and now for his second attack. 6 plus 8, crap, 14?
Ooh.
14 for the low, and 26. You live? Okay, so the second attack misses. Okay. With that, you...
Wait, how many hit points do you have?
No, that's fine. It is now... wait. Six hit points left.
Okay.
And it is now your turn. Whoa, sorry. Revenod and Markarth, roll me death saving throws.
No.
Go ahead and type out what you're going to do, but is that a fail?
It's a 6.
I
That
got
is a
11
fail.
again.
Then that is a save. You're fine. 3 fails means you're dead. 3 saves means you're good. So you can get up to 2 fails and still 3 saves and be fine.
Okay.
But Markarth, you're at 2 saves, 1 more save next turn, and you would revive with 1 HP. Well, you'd be stable with 1 HP, but you'd still be down on the ground. Now, Setsuna turn. Gotta love those echoes.
And you said this dude's level 11?
Saves and you're stable lying on the ground. Woo! Says PG. Sorry, what?
And you said this dude's level 11?
Yeah. This is supposed to be the high-level party you were befriending
Yeah,
to help you get further.
Markarth.
I mean, maybe. If you can,
I was trying
after
to be
he just regained a bunch.
I was trying to be
So I'm gonna get us
friendly
80
to
feet
them.
away and out the guild. How are you gonna get all of them out?
Yeah. For the most part. There was a video that came up.
First, I use a key point to activate disengage. Okay, that just means I don't get an attack of opportunity. Well, okay, is disengage only work for one person?
I would assume
Or does
so.
disengage
I
work
think-
for everybody?
No, I think it works for one person, doesn't it?
So you're disengaging from one person. Well, he is facing me, but so is the Echo, and the Echo does get an attack of opportunity.
Hmm.
So that's what I mean. Does disengage mean you disengage from everything you're facing, or only the one from all? I hope you're right, because I am done trying to do research and go ask people. I just want to get this over with. No! Just go! Just continue. Continue with... Tell me what you're going to do first.
Just use a
before you
just
say anything.
use an action or whatever.
Just tell me what you're doing. Tell me what thing you are using to get everybody out. I run through his legs. Disengage just lets you escape attack of opportunities. Okay, thank you, PG. But still, you run through his legs. What are you trying to do to get everybody out? You grip them both with your astral hands? No. considering your size,
Yeah.
considering your size, it doesn't matter if you have astral hands or not. That would be way too heavy of a deal for you to carry.
Yeah, you're like only 3 foot tall. Well, I'm like 7'2", and Markart's like 5'11". You said.
That and just the strength checks alone, you would have to roll double crits for both of them just to try and get them out. And they're not asleep, they're unconscious. You'll get Rev. Alright, strength check. Rev, you're the tallest character.
Yes, I am. 7'2", 284 pounds.
Oh my god.
Dude,
Be right back.
Setsuna, come on, just make a move. And you're really stressing her out. I don't mean to. Matt, you alright?
Yeah. I'm a little frustrated with the combat thing and everyone telling me I started this damn fight.
I think everybody's getting a little frustrated.
Hmm.
No, you're not frustrating me, Setsuna. Yeah. If you didn't want the blood on him, you should have told me that he meant literally what it sounded like about wanting fresh blood. That's my whole thing.
He meant like it's figure of speech.
No, but then he said it is exactly what it sounds like. So I'm like, okay, well, it sounds like you're telling me you want some fresh blood. So I threw fresh blood on him.
And that pissed him off and had him attack us. Yeah, you picked a fight with a dragonborn.
I mean, we were gonna fight him regardless.
Okay, I'm back.
And even then, he did say it literally is what it sounds like, as in it sounds like I'm saying I want fresh blood.
Hold
So
on,
if he says
Matt.
it is what it sounds like, and he says he wants fresh blood,
Matt,
Just check, and yes, you can use wisdom in place of straight checks only if your astral arms are active. And Dragon Valley's feet, whatever it is, I'm not sure. Yes, the DM's call at the end of the day. Okay.
Setsuna, I understand you wanted to pull me out, but I'm too heavy for you.
Because they are astral arms, it is technically a wisdom save. However, it is going to be a high wisdom save, considering how heavy and how big the other two are compared to you. But we will let this happen. Damn it, that was the generous save I was giving. Just Rev? Yeah, that was the generous save I was giving. Okay, so you duck under, you grab Rev with your astral arms by his feet, and you pull him away. What was your movement again? I really need to have your character pulled up so I don't even have to ask anymore. Feline agility to boost my movement to 80. Well, because you're pulling something, that's half. So you would get under, and then... nah. Are you just running to the people, or are you running all the way out? all the way to your party. Okay. Okay. And then move this back. All right.
Can I go and grab Markarth and pull him back?
You would have to roll initiative if you want to engage in what was happening to
Uh-oh.
then see your place and turn compared to their death saves and things like that, so that you can get to the thing.
Plus, Margaret's
Even
made
for
of
like
stone.
not interacting, but just pulling.
I've only got to
Yeah,
do
because
one more death save, so I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm not
well,
worried
that
about
just
that.
depends. I mean, if you fail the next two, then it's possible that you may still die. You have one more save success to make. Yes,
I know.
but you could still roll fails. But yes, when there is an initiative combat scenario, initiative is really just to figure out the turn order of who does what during what time frame. So you would have to roll it so that we would know when within the turn frame you would go to do your thing, even if it wasn't fighting. Because say somebody's super far away and trying to rejoin the party, but they already started a fight, they could use their movement every turn to get closer. In that sense, even if they don't do anything, they move their movement via that turn.
Gotcha.
So it's like a timing thing.
Oh, cool. I'll just stay where I am then. I won't.
All right, and that's the end of Setsuna's turn, which means it is back to Revenant and Markarth making their death saves.
16.
15.
Okay, Markarth is back up with a 1. Revenant, you're still being pulled by Setsuna, but you're unconscious.
Yeah.
With this,
I knew you were weaklings. This is what you get when you mess with the best party around.
I tell him to shut the fuck up.
Well, you can't.
From
You're
the floor?
unconscious.
Yeah, from
Oh
the
wait,
floor.
no, you're alive. Never mind.
technically he's stable, but he's still on the floor. With that, the battle ends because he's not going to continue fighting, nor is he going to kill anybody in this fight. He just wanted to prove his strength.
Hmm.
I hate that this thing has popped up because I have a fucking notification on the bottom.
Hmm.
That's not. Don't go, please.
It's okay. Battle's over.
Yeah, don't
I
go.
need to turn this down. No, that's as low as it gets. Battle is over. You are fine. You have run away with the other guy who... You can go ahead and make that final death save.
Okay. 14.
Yep, you are back with 1.
I'm alive. Oh.
I'm sure your guildmaster would be happy knowing that you use all your skills against some newbies.
So what happened?
I'm not the one who started this fight.
The way I see it, I gave you exactly what you asked for, and you got pissed off about it like a baby.
Because you don't understand what sarcasm is. I was going to invite you to an actual fighting ring to test your skills, not actually brawl it out right here on the main floor. You decided to butt on me. Who actually asked for that?
I was just trying to be nice with everyone.
Honestly, when I said, what does that mean? You said it's exactly what it sounds like. So I gave you what I thought you wanted because you were speaking clearly.
Because I didn't think you were that fucking dumb. To not understand fresh blood just means new people. New challenges, new arrivals, it means new.
When you say you mean it like it sounds, it's pretty damn obvious it's what it sounds like.
Now I know why
That's
Markarth is
literally
chaotic
the last
evil.
into this lately.
Setsuna's apparently trying to step in between y'all and push you away. The Echo character that this guy has created is going to push Setsuna out of the way.
Or just pick her up by the
Scruff.
the scruff. Yeah.
The scruff. Oh Jesus, what time is it?
It's
Oh, I have 30 minutes for this.
yeah.
You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. I said that metaphorically as I go to check my watch. It's time for me to actually look at my watch. I have 30 more minutes of this.
All right, let's take a breather, y'all. Just
With only so much left, let's just try to finish this. Fight of the two subclasses that could be stands, right?
so yeah. So Revenant's trying to stand up by using his frick. Where is it? Using my mace, just my cathedral-shaped mace, just trying to
Good night, Sistuna.
stand up off the floor.
I don't have water.
You pack quite a punch, I must say.
I got Pepsi.
What the frick?
Well, I have to be the office person here.
But you must forgive my friend. He's got rocks for brains. He just takes things very literal.
I have to admit, though, you guys gave me a little bit of a scare there with the magic spells.
Really?
I didn't think I'd have to use I felt nice, per se. Plus, I was going easy on you there at the beginning, hadn't you noticed?
I did.
You're not so bad. You're pretty decent fighters, after all.
I would like to personally apologize for my my companion here. Oh,
That was Setsuna.
all right. But yeah,
Setsuna goes back into Revenant's bag. Wow, reading. Seriously, I wish you could hear the Twitch readings because when it happens, I then respond to them.
yay.
Wow.
But yeah, Revenant apologizes for Markarth.
You don't have to apologize. I guess I'm being a bit of a brute anyway. What are your names?
Revenant Igelwolf.
I'm Mark.
Hi. Is that a rock pun?
I just look him dead in the eye.
And the little
I like it.
and the little tabaxi that just hid in my bag is Setsuna. And that's our party out in the back.
I noticed they were watching. My party has to do that as well.
Oh,
My name is Aztec.
nice name. It fits.
I stand for a try. Try out the Crystal Dragonborn.
I haven't seen I've heard about Dragonborns, but I've never seen one in person.
While you're in the presence of greatness, I have actual dragon light in my veins.
Wow.
Thanks to his mother, he actually does have full-fledged dragon blood in his veins. He just doesn't know how to activate it yet, but he does know how to sprout wings.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
Sexy.
His dad.
Stop.
It's not going to matter in the future, but his dad is a obsidian
Oh.
dragonborn.
Ooh.
And Bard.
There.
Sorry.
He's
Sorry.
Dragon.
Ah,
I had to make that
Yes,
joke. Sorry.
and his father. Goodness gracious! His father is an obsidian.
Obsidian Dragonborn.
I'm going to end this if I can't finish my fucking sentence. His father's obsidian and his mother was a ruby dragon, like full on ruby dragon.
Ooh.
Hence why his scales look like this.
Ooh. Oh,
You're
nice.
facing one of my old. You're facing one of my old characters.
Oh, really?
Ooh.
Whoa.
This is one of my old characters from an old campaign of mine. Yes.
Oh, wow.
I didn't even go full out either. There was so much more he could have done.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, he could have sprouted wings and just immediately shot up into the sky amongst a bunch of other stuff. I have no
Yeesh.
idea what this is gonna do, so why not? What do you mean, PG? He's doing something in my Twitch. Hold on, what? Oh, redeem talking hand. Oh no! I don't have talking hand in this one.
Oh, no.
Hold on. I gotta add the layer. I think I still have it copied and pasted, so hold on. Ah! Okay, I think I got it working.
Excuse me.
It's, hold on. I will redeem it for you. Oh god.
I might have to get off here in a little bit because I'm about to pass out.
That's
We've
okay.
only got about 20 minutes left.
Yeah.
There we go. Now we got the talking hand working. Yay! You're welcome, PG. Okay, so we're gonna.
Are any of y'all a mage? Because both of us need some healing. Or a healer.
So, they have a.
I could do it on myself, but I'm.
I'm not gonna bother with the voices because we're gonna try to move this along a little
Yeah.
bit, but
Yeah.
they tell you that if you need to rest and heal up a little bit, there's actually an inn further down in the town. So if you actually go back the
Oh,
way
yeah.
you came, right where this person is,
Yeah.
you can go rest for the night, and they have an attached tavern to the backside of it.
Ooh. Thank you very much.
I would like to head towards the inn.
Same.
Alrighty. As you guys are heading out of this area, the slime stops each of y'all and gives you your individual cards. Thank you so much for your patience.
You're welcome. You can see my hands
And
all. You can see my body's partially burnt.
and everybody makes their way to the inn. Which now, if I move this over, down, y'all can see that. And where's my mouse? There's my mouse. And as you enter the inn, it is called. You look at the sign. It is the Silver Feather. I gotta like look back and forth in my notes as well. Where the innkeeper gives you guys rooms for the night. I'll just go over all of that tomorrow about like what it costs and things like that.
Alright, so long rest.
If we are all falling asleep, then I do need you guys to roll d4s.
Oh.
Which we're only gonna deal with the people who are obviously here.
Revenant. I bet you they could see like how badly damaged Revenant and Markarth are. When we walk
Got a
in,
2.
we're stumbling in. Like,
You got a 2? Ty, then you're fine. Sweet dreams.
Boop, boop.
But it's actually interesting considering
D4 for
all
sleep.
things.
oh no.
Right?
Say it.
One.
A 1 and a 3. Oh, yay! I get to finish off this night with something fun.
Oh
Okay.
no.
This is long rest, right?
We're gonna start with McCarth because I got his story pulled up right now.
Oh, I was muted. This is a long rest, right?
Yes, but we are currently in your dream world. I'm waiting for him to look back to know.
Yeah.
Makarth.
There we
Yep.
go.
Give him a
I was
sec.
hitting the long rest button.
But you're still in. We still had stuff to do.
We're in your dream world right now.
We're in dream.
Okay.
I'm waiting for my Twitch thing to come back because it keeps saying that I lagged out again.
Well, it's back up.
I see that. Okay, so once again, as you are falling asleep, you feel a sense of dread as once again the nightmares start to take over you, and you are again back at that volcano, same as last time. But you stand on top of it as it has dormanted over a nice flat surface of coal, kind of covering the top, as you face the shadowy figure from before. And then same with you, Revenod. You're back in that dreaded nightmare world of your town burning down and everybody, you know, running hectically. You are surrounded by a circle of fire